Down in the sparkling sunny waters of Bubble Bay lived a wiggly, giggly jellyfish named Jelly. JellyJiggle loved to play hide-and-seek with his best friends, Sheldon the speedy seahorse, Coral the clever crab, and Puffy the playful pufferfish. Their home was a beautiful coral reef, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow. One bright morning, as they were getting ready for a game of bubble tag, something strange floated by. It wasn't a shiny shell or a pretty piece of seaweed. It was crinkly and dull. "What's that?" Puffy puffed, his eyes wide. Sheldon zipped over for a closer look. "I don't know. It looks ... sad. Soon more of these strange, sad things drifted into their beautiful bay. A long, tangled line floated past Coral's favorite rock, and a clear, hard object bounced off Puffy's nose. Bubble Bay was starting to look messy and gloomy. Oh, no! JellyJiggle wiggled with worry. Our beautiful home is getting filled with trash. His friends gathered around, their happy faces now looking concerned. The colorful reef didn't seem so bright anymore. They all felt a little lost, watching the unwelcome junk float around them. Coral, who was always thinking, clicked her claws together. "I have an idea," she declared. "We can't just sit here and watch our bay get messy. We need to clean it up." JellyJiggle's tentacles lit up. "You're right, Coral. But cleaning sounds like a lot of work. Not if we make it again," Sheldon neighed, zipping in excited circles. "We can have a cleanup race. The Bubble Bay cleanup crew is on the job." Everyone cheered. A race sounded much more fun than just cleaning. Puffy puffed up with excitement. "I'll be the official junk spotter." And so the game began. "Ready! Set! Clean!" shouted Sheldon. JellyJiggle started to sing a bouncy tune. "Grab the gunk! Pick the plastic! Let's make our home fantastic!" He used his squishy tentacles to gently gather the crinkly wrappers and put them into a big, woven seaweed bag. Sheldon, with his super speed, zipped around, collecting long, tangled strings and tying them into neat little bundles. Coral used her strong claws to carefully snip away a net that was caught on a beautiful piece of fan coral. Snip, snip, snip away! Let's make it a brighter day. She sang along, her claws moving like tiny scissors. Puffy was the best spotter. Whenever he saw a piece of trash, he'd puff up and point with his fin. "Over there! Behind the sea, anemone!" he'd shout, guiding his friends to the next piece of litter. They worked together! A fantastic team of underwater heroes. They sorted the trash into different seaweed bags, one for crinkly things, one for hard things, and one for tangled things. They turned the chore into a joyful dance, humming and singing as they tidied up their home. Slowly but surely, Bubble Bay began to sparkle again. The sunlight danced on the clean water, the coral reef glowed with its vibrant colors, and all the other sea creatures came out to watch, cheering for the cleanup crew. Finally, the last piece of trash was collected. JellyJiggle, Sheldon, Coral, and Puffy looked around. Their home was beautiful once more. They had done it! They felt tired, but their hearts were full of pride and happiness. JellyJiggle gathered his friends in a big, wobbly group hug. We did it! He giggled. Bubble Bay is beautiful again because we all worked together. Coral nodded, her eyes shining. It shows that taking care of our home, our beautiful ocean, is a job for everyone. When we all pitch in, even a big job can be fun. From that day on, the Bubble Bay cleanup crew made sure to keep their home tidy. They knew that a clean home is a happy home, and that teamwork makes every task easier and more joyful. And that's a wonderful lesson for all of us, isn't it? Taking care of our amazing planet is a team effort. Every little bit helps make the world a more beautiful place for everyone. Thanks for joining us on this adventure in Bubble Bay. If you loved our story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fun tailies from under the sea. See you next time.